So, I have been writing, drawing, making shit, like digitally too, for so long, since childhood. And because I grew up with the internet, I was able to upload and share bits and pieces of things like that. I've been doing that for so long. So I'm very used to the process. I'm very observant of what triggers creation for me, what triggers passion for me. I've observed myself. I've had enough time to. Recently, I've made the choice to put out my art or advertise it. And usually when a consumer comes across art, it is not organic anymore. I feel like it's kind of been lost. Like the concept of artist and art has been lost. When I put out the things that I create, the things that I write, like I've been doing this shit for years. When I put that out with the intention of it just being out so I can have a place to store it, it just is that I created. And it holds the experience of whatever I was channeling into that song, into that creation, all of the sounds I was making, all of the things I was doing with my voice, all of the track, like the guitar, whatever the fuck it is, all of that, those lyrics, the pain, the frequency that I put into that shit, it is an art piece. That's why it's so layered. And I uploaded it and I be doing that shit. And recently, I started doing that again. But now the intention is different. It's to be shared. I'm not creating solely for myself or to express or just to create for the love of creation and just wanting to have a project and a theme and blah, 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 blah and whatnot. So I do that. And when the consumer comes across the art, their thought process is that you are sharing it to get something in exchange, or either the exchange is praise, notoriety, fuck, there's like a one big word that's right on the tip of my tongue. Money. That's literally it. Money. But yeah, so people usually think that the art is for an exchange, notoriety, money. I don't know. I've been creating since I was like fucking 11 years old. Like when I started to take it seriously, when I started to, oh my God. When I started to take creating seriously, it was around that age. And I was doing this. I was still uploading like a bitch. This is my second YouTube channel, baby. I've been doing this so long. But anyway. It should be uploaded. I posted a short, and the short was of the artist Doechii. Babes, let me talk about this for a second. I'm from New Jersey. I'm a girl from New Jersey, Essex County, North New Jersey. When I first discovered Doechii, I was about 11 to 12. That was when she was starting to like get programmed into our reality. And so her name started to like come out more. Her videos started to get more views, and I was like one of the earliest. I think I saw her with Persuasive. I don't remember the title. It's been years, maybe. I think it was Persuasive. That was the first song I heard, or I don't remember. But I think I like found out about her one day. It was COVID. I think it was like 2019, 2020, or 2021, one of those. And it could have even been 2022. I don't remember, but it was earlier. Okay, it was earlier. So I'm very spiritual. I use it to guide my decisions. I use it to guide everything. There's nothing in my life that goes without spirituality, if I'm being honest. So my intuition has become like very strong because of that. And if you don't believe in woo-woo stuff, baby, look at the world around you. All this shit woo-woo. But anyway, I use my intuition to guide a lot of my decisions, a lot of my choices, a lot of like what I do with my passion and ambition of where I decide to go to. So I came onto YouTube and I was scrolling. I don't fucking listen to Doechii. It's not the type of music I listen to. I listen to a lot of things, but I don't know, like I could like turn it on and I'll be fine, but like it's just not my style. It doesn't resonate with me. I need something deeper, or I need that deepness to be expressed in a different way, and that's just not my format. The way that she does it, I still appreciate that. It's her art, but like it doesn't do it for me. So I don't interact with her or nothing. Pops up on my feed. I'm sorry, on YouTube. I'm scrolling. Doechii pops up on my feed. Immediately, I'm attracted to the video. My intuition guides everything. If I'm attracted to you, or that, it's usually for a reason. And it never fails. Why my phone fell as soon as I said it never fails? My phone being weird. Y'all want to smoke? Hold on. Baby, it's getting spooky dookie. Okay. So, I'm attracted to the video. And I read the title. And it was like... and it was something along the lines of like... it was something along the lines of, what do you truly believe in? Or what are your core values? It was something along those lines. What are your core values or core beliefs? Something. And I feel like I'm pretty secure. Well, I don't feel like I'm pretty. I know I'm secure in a lot of my beliefs. I've had no one but myself to build them up. So I kind of have to be. But yeah, I look at the video title and I look at the video, I'm attracted to it. I'm wanting to click on it. The numbers, the views at the bottom of the video, like I said, I'm very spiritual. My intuition guides everything. Me and God, the Holy Spirit, angels, whatever the fuck, the way they communicate with me is very specific, as it is for everyone. So I look at the views and the numbers on the video say 1, 5, 6. I'll put up a screenshot and you're probably like, okay, why are the numbers 5, 1, and 6 significant? Baby, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just hold the phone at this point. Baby, if you go to my channel, what's it called? The About Me section of my channel, the bio part of if you go to the bio part of my channel, you'll see the numbers 6, 5, 5, 6. In fact, the song that I'm making right now has those numbers in it, 5, 5, 6. So yeah, just went to the 5, 5, 6, baby. If you're wondering what 5, 5, 6 is, baby, I'm 5, 5, 6. I am 5, 5, 6. And you know, yeah. So the numbers 5 and 6, very significant numbers for me since childhood, are popping up. Those are my numbers. I am 5 and 6. And don't ask me why. That's a different story. That's a different story, boy. I'm gonna get into that in the future. But when I create, it is not for the purpose of praise or money or like, baby, I've been creating for years. When I share the shit that I put out, it's because I want to. But now it's kind of changed. Because of that, it's being seen a little bit more. And I guess that makes me nervous because the fuck, my left hand shaking. But yeah, I do it. And I'm kind of training myself not to care because I kind of have changed. Like, I genuinely don't give a fuck anymore about people's self-perception. I mean, people's perception of me. Because that's the thing. Like, when you get older, you'll realize, like, people's perception of you will never be consistent and it will never be true. Your perception of yourself will never even be true. People are not steady. People are not simple. That's like the easiest way to fucking say it, honestly. People are not simple. When I share my shit, I'm not looking for I'm not looking for that shit. Like, that's nice, but like, really, I'm like, when I get to cooking, baby, when I pick up that cart and get to cooking, baby, the energy I put in it is real. It's real stories. It's real everything. And you'll see that from the beginning. If you go to my past shit that I posted back when I was like fucking 13 years old, I was just very much in a dark place. And you'll see that in my music. It's like a very dark abyss. It's very ambient. It's very eerie, very echoey, very chaotic. The sounds that's being made is very slow but chaotic. And it wasn't good. It was just art. The music, it wasn't supposed to be good music. It was just me picking up my guitar, finding good chords in a rhythm, making a story out of it, and maybe even incorporating my own into it. Like, that shit is perfectly encapsulating of like the energy I was in during that time. And that's why I keep that shit up. Whether or not it's consumable art is not my business. No shade. Like, whether or not it's consumable art is not my business. I'm putting it out because it is art. And as a consumer, because people are so used to things being put out for an exchange, they can't understand first, like, upfront, without you telling them that when you create, it's not to appeal to them specifically, if that makes sense. So more of the story is, this channel has become different from how it started. At first, it was supposed to be a place where I put and stored my art that I created, whether it was music or writing. And that's where I would store it. Even videos. And now it's kind of becoming like different. I'm trying to make it into something. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest, y'all, this is probably the most passionate I felt about my art. And it's been like, this is the most passionate I've felt about it in a minute. And I want to share that passion, even though it's not understood. I know it's not fucking understood. Do I care? No. To me, it's meant to be shared. Creation is meant to be shared. Art is meant to be shared. Whether or not you like it is not my business. It's not meant to be consumed as though it's an exchange. I'm looking for money, or I'm looking for something based off how you value it, because that's kind of how it is. More of the story. Subscribe. More of the story. Support. More of the story. This real pain, and this is real experience that I'm stuffing into all of these projects, and that have been stuffed into all of these little things. I wasn't start picking my nose piercing itch like to use. But yeah. I hope that makes sense. I don't connect topics very well. My brain is like and I kind of have to connect the dots for myself. And that usually takes writing it out, which is why I write better than I speak. But yeah. I'm finna eat some Chinese food. I've been so locked in, I've barely been eating no shit. So today I have finally had the time to make something first thing in the day instead of at night. So finna eat. And I hope I spoke clearly, and I hope that I'm understood. I hope I don't have to redo this. Look in the mirror today and look in the mirror today and say thank you. Thank you. All right.